Happy Gilmore 2. This is the brand new Adam Sandler movie starring Adam Sandler, also starring Julie Bowen. She's the lady from Modern Family, I think. It's got Ben Stiller. He's the guy who is directing Severance. It's got Bad Bunny. He's the guy who sings Spanish songs. We've got people like Haley Joel Osment in this. He's a little boy from Sixth Sense. Christopher McDonald, who is a guy that is in everything. Yeah, I can never remember what he's in. And just a who's who of, I guess Adam Sandler's friends, basically. So what did I think of this film? Let me give you a quick synopsis, and I'll tell you what I think of this film. So the synopsis on IMDb says, revisit Happy Gilmore's golf career after his win in the Tour Championship. Great synopsis. Straight to the point. I thought the film was quite bad. Honestly, quite bad. It's got quite a weird sort of start to the story. Spoiler alert if you don't want any spoilers for the new Happy Gilmore movie, but the story starts off with Happy Gilmore accidentally killing his wife with a golf ball. So I think that's the Julie Bowen character. He just hits her right in the face with a golf ball and she dies. It's funnier me talking about it than the actual film. And then that's the beginning tone of the film. He sort of becomes a bit of a drunk. He quits golf, never wants to play golf again. And I guess the film is really about him getting back on the course and taking another big swing. But it's just not good. It really is not good. It is like I say, cameo central. There's just everyone and their sons are doing a cameo in this, and I'm not even joking. Like, you've obviously got the Rob Schneider, you can do it, like in every single every single Adam Sandler film ever. But then you've also got, like, I believe, let me see if I can just verify this. I might be completely wrong, but I believe Rob Schneider's son is in this for some reason. And it's just really weird. Like, the whole film is just awkward jokes, like funny, like not even funny, but just jokes that, like, it's got Sadie Sandler. I presume Sadie Sandler is related to Adam Sandler. It's got Jackie Sandler, Sonny Sandler. These are all just Adam Sandler's family, right? It's got Steve Buscemi for some reason. It's just like, let's just do loads of cameos throughout the whole film. It's truly bizarre. It's got one of the Safdie brothers in it. Like, what the hell? The Safdie brothers are, like, at the top of their directorial game. They have done some incredible movies like Uncut Gems, Good Time. Like, those two films are incredible. And then they've also got a film coming up this year called The Smashing Machine, which is by Benny Safdie. Everyone's talking about that film maybe being nominated for Oscars. Like, the Safdies, that they're at the top of the universe at the moment. And for some reason, one of the Safdie brothers is in this film. What does Adam Sandler have over all these actors that he's able to get them all into a very rubbish, mediocre film where not one single joke landed for me, if I'm honest with you? And this is a Netflix film, and I know Adam Sandler has some kind of deal with Netflix, like he sold his soul to Netflix, but Netflix do not have any quality control when it comes to Adam Sandler's films. It's quite ridiculous, if I'm honest with you. It really just felt like an excuse for Adam Sandler to get a bunch of money from Netflix and just hang out with all his mates and make a stupid, silly film, which isn't silly in like the fun way. It's not Flight of the Conchords silly. It's just silly. It's not very good. And it's literally got all of Adam Sandler's family. It's got everybody. It's literally got everybody and their son and their daughter. It's really bad. And we have to talk about the state of Adam Sandler and his career, because he needs to give up comedy, if I'm honest with you. He really needs to give up comedy, because what has he done for in terms of comedy, right? In the past 10 years? I could maybe even stretch that to 20 years, maybe, right? We're talking, let me have a look. Let me have a look at his films. We're talking Murder Mystery 2. I didn't even know there was a Murder Mystery 1. Hubie Halloween. Ridiculous, never heard of it. The first Murder Mystery. There we go. And then we're talking. There's so many things on his IMDb which I have never heard of. He was in Pixels for some reason. The Cobbler, I'm pretty sure that was rubbish. Blended, that can't have been good. We've got Grown Ups 2. That's my boy. Like, okay, if I keep going back, we're at 2011. Jack and Jill, Zookeeper, Just Go With It, the first Grown Ups. This is a bad state of comedy, and I'm just going to keep going back down through his comedy career. I know some people love Adam Sandler, and even I have a kind of member berries fondness for some Adam Sandler films. But when I'm looking through, I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry, Don't Mess with the Zohan, Click. He's made some of the worst films ever made. The Longest Yard, Spanglish. He was in The Hot Chicks, 8 Crazy Nights, Little Nicky. And then we get to the quote unquote good Adam Sandler films that we all remember and love from our youths. Films like Waterboy, right? Films like the first Happy Gilmore. Films like Billy Madsen. But if you rewatch them, they've just aged better. Like, The Waterboy just is, like, ridiculous, honestly. And I really enjoyed that film when I was younger. And I'm not saying there's no place for that in our history of good films. But watch it now. It's like, it's kind of shitty. Big Daddy is kind of all right. And it's just too much. Like, there's too many bad ones for me to think that he's had a good career. Now, I will say this. He's done a few sort of serious movies, right? Punch Drunk Love. He did Punch Drunk Love in the early 2000s, directed by Paul Thomas Anderson. That film was amazingly good. I really love that film. That's up there, one of my favorite films. He did Uncut Gems, right? Which was I believe that was a Safdie Brothers film. Let me check. Uncut Gems, yeah, Safdie Brothers wrote it and directed it. That film leaves you hyperventilating. It's so stressful. His characterization in that film of a man who is incapable of making a good decision for himself, who just keeps making the wrong decision the whole way through. You just want to kill yourself by the end of that film. It is one of the most hyperventilating situations. I don't even think I could get through that whole film. It is so stressful. That's amazing. Adam Sandler, like, what the fuck? That's a great film. Up and coming. He's been sort of touted to be one of the front runners for Best Supporting Actor in an upcoming film this year for a drama called J. Kelly, which is the new Noah Baumbach film, right? And not with this starring George Clooney, Laura Dern, like, Adam Sandler's in this, and he's like touted to be like the front runner for Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. So he's got the chops to actually do some amazing work. But for some reason, he thinks he's good at comedy. And I look back through his career and I'm like, you're not that good at comedy, if I'm honest with you. You know, you have not made that many good comedy films. You've made a couple of okay comedy films from like the 90s, which, to be honest, have not dated that well. When you watch them back now, you're like, they're all right, I guess. Very, very low level humor, but fair enough. But he's also made some of the absolute worst films ever made. Jack and Jill, Don't Mess with the Zohan. These are famously bad films, right? These are all-time horrible, horrible films. And he did them. And now he's doing Happy Gilmore 2, and it's just not good enough, really. We should really be holding our legends accountable and to a higher standard. If you're going to be making J. Kelly, and if you're going to be just have Netflix throw money at you, make use of it. Like, make stuff you should be proud of. Don't just mess around with your mates and your family and have, I don't know, just sort of a paid vacation together. Just hire really great writers and pull up your sleeves and do some good work like you're obviously doing in J. Kelly. But it's really disappointing. Like, I dislike Adam Sandler movies, if I'm honest with you. Apart from now his just dramatic ones. And I think he should continue on the dramatic street. And if he's going to continue doing comedy, if he still believes he's a great comedy writer and comedy director and comedy actor, he needs to have some form of quality control there, because there's a lot of shit to sift through. Okay, the next film just tell me what you thought. Tell me what you thought in the comments below. Maybe you loved it. Maybe I'm just grumpy. Maybe I've just sort of grown out of that humor. But yeah, let me know what you thought in the comments below. I'd love to read your comments.